Guitars. Hey, yo. Hey, what's up, you guys? Hey, this is Johnny Beane, talking guitars. It is Friday. You like guitar chats, guitar talks? This is the place you want to be right here. So make sure you smash that subscribe on YouTube, smash that thumbs up, give us a follow on X, follow us on Facebook. Where else? Twitch. Everywhere. This podcast on Spotify. So make sure you keep it there. And join us for a little bit, you guys. We have a great time. So let's do a show right here on what channel is this, Jim?
Hi, this is Jim DeCola, R&D manager and master luthier for Gibson, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
By the way, happy birthday, Jim DeCola. Yo, what's up, you guys? Johnny Beane here. This is Talking Guitars and Music News. It is Friday, August 22nd, 2025. It's about, what time is it in Ohio? 9:07? Yep, 9:07 p.m. Eastern.
So you have me turn the camera down. You
Pacific.
Can't see the camera.
I know, but now your microphone is covering your face. We can't even see you. It's okay. This is a podcast, so it's all good.
All right.
Dude, people don't watch these shows to look at us, you know. It's a podcast. It's a podcast, you guys. But, yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome. Ron is here all the way from Ohio. Dude, good to see you, man.
Cooling down Ohio, thank God.
Thank goodness, dude. Out here in Santa Cruz, it's a pretty nice day today. Very nice. Look at this. Wearing a t-shirt. So, hey, you guys, let's make this a real show, and let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on the YouTube side of what we call Johnny Beane TV. Channel membership, it's a great way to help support the channel and support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They get their names read at the top of every talk show. They are currently Michael B., Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Flipper Carlin, Say, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, R Habs, and Janice Lala, the intern. Thank you guys so much for being top tier channel members. You know, you get the shout outs and everything, but basically as a channel member, what happens is your name is in green in the chat, so you stick out. So if I just look right at the chat, I see Janice who says, me, I see you. I see Billy Ray 5150, see Ian and Indy. Good to see you, dude. Bay Area Rich, good to see you. Ron, who's here. Well, there you are. You're right there. I see you. Let's see. All of you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We got B9. We got Steve Gunner.
My brother from another mother.
Wherever you guys are watching from, let us know, actually. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments down below. That's the thing. If you'd really like to help support these videos, we need your comments down below. So whether that's giving you guys trivia questions or asking you guys, hey, what'd you have for dinner tonight? Doesn't matter what the comment is, as long as there's conversations and everything. So drop your comments down below if you're watching this on replay. You know? Yeah, what did you have for dinner tonight? Let us know down below. What kind of guitar do you play? All that stuff. It'd be awesome. So there you go. So dudes, all right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we did a show earlier today. We do several different shows on the channels here. We do exclusively Van Halen. We do Talking Guitars. We do Saturday Night. What else? We do something called Guitar ASMR. Lot of different stuff. We do IRL, which means in real life where we're walking around. You know, we go to the NAMM shows, we go to Guitar Center, music stores, you know, all kinds of cool stuff.
Go to Rich's house.
Bay Area Rich, we hang out. By the way, Rich, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing this weekend, Saturday, but my friend's band is playing down here in Santa Cruz. And so if you want to come down, if you're around, let me know. It's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, So let's see. So anyway, so I brought that up because exclusively Van Halen. We did a show earlier today, talked about a brand new release from Sammy Hagar and the Best of All Worlds band. There's a live album coming out of one of the Vegas residency shows. They dropped a live track today of the song Summer Nights. And so did you hear it? Have you heard it? That's cool.
No, I have not.
It sounds good. It's great. Dude, it's amazing, man. Amazing stuff. I mean, Satriani. I mean, for one thing, Joe freaking Satriani, man. See, Edward would play the song on a Steinberger with what's called a trans tremolo, which is basically, it's almost like having a capo and a whammy bar in one. Basically you lock the tremolo in different keys, so you can play in one key, pull up, lock it, play in another key, and you're perfectly in tune, right? So anyway, so there's this Van Halen song from 5150 called Summer Nights. Edward wrote it. Actually, it was one of the first songs. Sammy says it was the first song they ever worked on when he joined Van Halen. Even before he joined Van Halen, I think they just started jamming. And I think Summer Nights was the song, because that would have been around the time that Edward, was first getting into the Steinberger guitars, the trans tremolo guitars. So anyway, so Edward used one of those guitars on that song, and then now with the Best of All Worlds band, Joe Satriani, he figured out a way how to play it without the trans tremolo, which is pretty amazing. There we go. Pretty cool. I mean, Joe Satriani, man. I mean, he's one of the best, man. He's definitely the best in his area, wherever he lives.
He lives on an alien planet.
Yeah. Actually, he lives in San Francisco. A friend of mine, I think, knows where he lives. So, anyway, hell yeah. Hey, Ian, good to see you over on Twitch, man. Twitch. Yeah. By the way, you guys, I'm doing some video gaming over on Twitch, late nights again. So come on over to Twitch, hang out with us, doing some doing some cool stuff over there. So okay, so we talked about the new Sammy Hagar Best of All Worlds live album coming out. It's pretty interesting because it's being released on, was it October 10th? Was that the date? I think. And so that just yes.
It's a live of the shows they did?
It's a live album of, I'm assuming one of the shows, but it's possible it's like a combination of the shows. And they just picked like they probably recorded all of them. I'm just assuming this. I don't know. But you would think that they probably recorded all of it and they went through and they pieced, put the best tracks. Again, I don't know if that's what they did, but could be.
I can call Sammy and ask him.
Mm-hmm. I could actually call somebody and ask them and find out. But it's cool. Am I still living in San Francisco? Yeah, Ian. Yep.
You got to laugh now.
Haha. Ho ho. Yeah. So, yes, I talked about that earlier today. Pretty cool stuff. I actually did a show yesterday, too. Read an article about the Steve Vai appearance on Billy Corgan, right? Billy Corgan show, where he talked about getting the call for David Lee Roth and pretty much knowing that he would get that call.
Yeah, that's the video I told you I watched. It was good. It was good, really good.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of people were complaining because when Wolfgang was on there, they said that Billy just talked the entire time. I watched that one. I saw that. Some people think I talk the whole time on here, which is probably true. I do talk a lot on these shows. I mean, it's called Talking Guitars, so yes.
and we do have a giveaway for tonight.
No way.
Yes, and you're going to be able to see me put it together, and then at the end of the show, someone will win it.
No way, dude. Amazing. Billy Ray, dude. Dude, whoa. Bam, Peggy. Dude, thank you so much. I got to put batteries in this thing, man. Maybe I'll go to the workbench tonight and put batteries in the sound machine. How come the smash part works, but everything else doesn't? Yeah, that works. Billy Ray, thank you so much for the 5, man. If you guys noticed, Billy Ray just dropped what's called a super chat, and what that does is it changes the color of my lights. You see the lights? Where are we? Here, the lights right here changed. Eventually, it'll change the lights within the entire studio here. So you'll be able to look over there and see lights over there and probably over there. The plan is to have multiple cameras set up in the studio. So, I don't know, maybe a super chat will turn the camera off. Maybe it'll change the camera. You know, we actually had it where it actually turned the lights off at one point. That will probably still happen at some point, you guys.
Are you?
So, we're just 1 year into the studio here, you know. It's constantly changing, evolving. You know, if you guys look behind me here, you'll notice some stuff kind of changed around a little bit. Always changing the stuff. But anyway, that's called a super chat. That's a way you can help support the channel, support these shows. And it's interactive. So you can see it changes the lights right there. So, Billy Ray, dude, thank you so much. And again, Billy, thank you again for sending, had sent a photo. Should I show this? That was you, right? While I was setting up to do the show. Yeah, that was you. Do you want me to show the photo that you sent?
Come on, Billy Ray.
Let me see. See if he says yes. Hey, CC.
CC.
Dude, what's up,
Hit it,
man?
CC.
What's up, man? Billy Ray, all good? Is that a thumbs up? I mean, yes?
That's a thumbs up.
I'm assuming it's all good. It says yes. Okay, so Billy Ray got a new guitar here. It's a Firefly, right? Yes? Is he sending you the photos too? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, but I know he did say he had 2 Fireflies come this week. So.
Oh, cool. All right. So he got, I'm assuming this is called the Elite. I think this is very much a similar guitar like what I have. Thank you again, Bay Area Rich. So you got
That's
this.
pretty.
Really nice.
That's Praple.
Dude, that's grape. That's a grape-looking guitar, man. That's what we used to say years ago when somebody got a purple guitar. So I believe the upgrades that Billy Ray did was he added this guitar strap. Well, obviously, I don't think the guitar comes with a strap, but and
Wait a
then
minute,
these,
wait a minute. Is that one
huh?
of the
And the knobs too.
Is that one of the straps from Rocket Gear?
I don't know.
Like the glitter strap? I can't tell.
I don't think so. Because it would say right there, it would say Rocket Music Gear. You mean Rocket Music Gear, Ron?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Rocket is, yeah.
I don't think it is. But if it is, that's cool. Well, hey, speaking of Rocket Music Gear, my favorite guitar straps in the world, they make some pretty amazing stuff. Check this out. Rocket Music Gear. This was actually at a, some sort of, I don't know what this, some swap meet or something. They got 3D printed guitar picks, lots of different little characters there. I'm sorry, guitar pick holders. They got big ones, they got mini ones. They got strap blocks, which are strap locks. I've got some of those. They got some of the bigger guitar pick holders there. Small pick holders. Very cool. There's some guitar straps. That one right there, I actually own. I bought that one. I own another one like that. Actually, I need to get one from them. Ones with little Polypro straps. All kinds of stuff. Rocket Music Gear. Nightbot should be giving you guys the link. Oh, there's the Cats on amps. I have that one. Thank you to Bay Area Rich. Thank you, man. Does that work? Okay, there we go.
I still want the one that just says guitar strap. That is so cool.
You should get it. Get one. There you go. Follow for cool guitar straps and more. You can go to Instagram.com/rocketmusicgear. Tell them I sent you, you know. They know me as EVH guy. When I first met them, they're like, "You're EVH guy." I'm like, "Yep." They're cool. And they're local, you know, to me anyway. It's a local business and very cool stuff. Yeah. Amazing, amazing guitar straps. So definitely you guys check them out. Right on.
Billy Ray says the giveaway for a top chatter. No. Because that's not fair.
Giveaway for oh, the thing that you're doing?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What do you mean it's not fair?
Not fair.
What do you, well, then who's going to win it? Wait. I mean, it was your idea. How are people going to win this tonight?
Do a number game.
Do a number game?
Yeah. Have them guess the number.
Should we do that the entire show? Do like between 1 and like a million or something?
Do 1 in 25,000.
1 in 25,000. Should we do it the entire show?
Yeah, start it now.
Start it now. Should we do that? Okay.
And the winner will get this.
Well, you know, Peggy's going to Vegas.
I'm going to take Peggy to Vegas.
I thought. Wait a minute.
And win some money.
Oh, okay. Let me see. How do we do that number game? Nightbot? I think. This laptop, it signs me out of everything, man. Yes. What? Continue. Let me in. Okay. What is Ron? Hey, B9. What's he giving away?
You'll see it.
Okay.
You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see me put it together, and it's not a guitar or car.
We'll see. Okay. Let's see. All right. So giveaways next. Okay. We'll let this run. We'll see what happens. So what? Wait a minute. Oh crap! How do you do this? Constantly changing stuff around. Wait, I gotta go back. Okay, let me try to set this up. And keyword. Oh, random number. Here we go. Okay. Between what? 1 and
25,000. 25000.
25,000. Brian Peterson's already guessing. All right. Does Nightbot say anything in the chat? Do you see it?
Not yet.
Is it going yet? Well, Brian did guess a number, and it does say. Okay. Okay, it's working. Keith H guessed a number. All right, so I see it. So
we don't know what the number is. That's
I'm not going to I'm not going to share it on the screen, not yet at least.
Okay.
But if you guys want to participate, go ahead and start guessing between 1 and 25,000 for whatever that is that he's giving away. And then okay, so before we go to the bench and check that out, I wanted to look up some stuff here. This is some stuff I don't recall talking about these guitars. Maybe we did already. I don't think so. I don't know. You tell me. Do you remember us talking about these Kramer guitars?
Yeah, we did. We talked about the same ones 2 different times.
Okay. Well, this make
3.
the 3rd time we've talked about these. Did you take a nap today? Did you wake up 5 seconds before? Dude, that's the worst, man. There's been at least one time I can recall where I woke up literally 10 minutes before having to do a show, and you're doing the whole show and you're just like out of it.
No, I was playing Call of Duty
Oh, okay.
till 5 minutes before or 10 minutes before.
Oh, okay. So your blood pressure is like way too high. Yeah.
No,
you get too worked up on that.
No,
shit,
I
man.
made a point not to yell tonight.
If I were you, I wouldn't be doing that. Let me just say, I don't think it's healthy at all. You know.
No, I had my wife Beth was laughing because I was playing the Call of Duty with Jed, and Jed starts screaming, and I'm like, Jed, screaming will do you no good. Take it from me. It's a game. It means nothing. I'm not, and I did not yell. And I heard my wife upstairs say, "I'll take that bet," but she would have lost. I didn't yell.
Right.
She didn't, or I did. I didn't yell. Jed was even like, "Is this you?" I'm like, "Yes."
Wait a minute. Are you sure you didn't take a nap?
I did not.
You sound
take a nap,
sleepy. You sound like you just woke up.
No. Nope. I did not. Sorry.
No, I didn't. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Check this out, dudes. Let us know in the chat if we already talked about these. I don't think we did. Or if we did, hey, some of you guys, you know. I know some of this is new to me. Okay. So let's head on over to Kramer Guitars. Killer new and upgraded models. Look at that. Let's check out the featured models here. I don't think I've seen this one before. The Pacer Deluxe GT. It says exclusive. We were in the green room trying to think what the exclusive meant. Ron said, well, exclusive to Kramer?
Well, I mean,
I'm like, well, it's a Kramer guitar, yes. But possibly, no, you didn't say that. But I think what it probably means is maybe a web exclusive. That could be it. I don't know. Let us know what you guys... Well, it might actually say here. Let's check out some of these photos, though, man. Look at that. That is nice. The only thing that needs is a Vega trim. Steve Gunner, I see that. All right. Oh, look at that, man. I like this. Whoa! Look at the no backplate and 5 screws. That's new. Right? I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's new.
I mean, not on a Kramer. Look at that. Kramer Pacer series. You got what they call the chicken hawk, chicken beak. Paul Unkert, that's what he told us it was called, the chicken hawk headstock. This is nice. Have you guys seen these in the chat? Are these lock-in tuners? Almost looks like they are, but I can't tell. Almost looks like you can turn the top.
Yeah.
Well, whoa. Let's keep going here. Brian Peterson, are these brand new? In the chat. Between all the numbers that are totally clogging up the live chat right now. Have you guys seen these? Or did we talk about these? I don't think we did. I don't recall this.
Not this particular one, no.
I don't recall this. And look at that. It says Kramer on the bridge. That's nice. Ooh.
Well, it's not a hard case, but at least it's something.
Mm-hmm. Let's do some reading here, man. Take your playing and sound to the next level with this new version of an iconic Kramer model. Says it's new. Get ready to rock with Kramer's flagship model, the Pacer. First introduced in 1981, the Pacer is a true icon of the world of rock and was used by some of the best-known names in metal and rock in the 1980s. And now the Pacer Deluxe GT is here to take things to the next level. This guitar is a tour de force with its sleek body curves. I really got to change those batteries. Classic beak headstock and Kramer GT 2-point tremolo with push-in arm. The alder body with forearm and belly comfort carves. You know, those of us that have little bellies. And neck heel sculpting make it exceptionally comfortable to play and easy to access the entire length of the fretboard. With satin finished thermally aged maple neck, has a walnut skunk stripe on the, let's do this. What do you think it's going to say? Back of headstock? Back of neck? Oh, no. Now we just lost where we were. Somewhere.
Stripe on the rear and modern elliptical C profile.
Oh, cool. All right. Let me see. Wait, features the new Kramer key lock system. The key lock, developed by senior product development engineer Richard Akers, provides incredible neck stability paired with Kramer's 5-bolt neck to body joint. It prevents movement in the neck pocket, increases vibrational, tone transfer, sustain, and intonation. Kramer USA Golden Classic humbucker. Very nice.
Noiseless Triton.
There's some of the highlights for you guys. 22 medium jumbo frets. Kramer GT 2-point tremolo with push-in arm. Premium gig bag. Graphtec nut. You can click on each one of these. Gloss body. It's a Pacer, of course, double cut. Cool stuff. Okay, so the bridge pickup is a Kramer USA Golden Classic humbucker. The middle pickup is a Kramer USA Triton noiseless, and the neck pickup is a Kramer USA Triton noiseless. If you look at them, they look like that. So they're almost what do you call those? Blade not rails, but blade pickups, I guess. There was a company that made pickups kind of like that years and years ago, I remember. By the way, if anybody does win the giveaway, let us know in the chat if it just happens to say, because I can't always see what's going on there. Very interesting, dude.
That would be an easy swap for the Vega trim.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, if I were to get one of these guitars, I would try the tremolo out first. I do like to keep things stock most of the time, right? Because it's always good to have different things. You don't want a million of like one, same thing. It's always good to have different things mostly for different sounds, different tones. And bridges, believe it or not, you guys, different bridges make a guitar sound different. It's not just the pickups, not just it's every component. Yeah, having switching the volume knobs out, yeah, that might not change the sound. Switching the potentiometers out will change the sound. But definitely changing the bridge can and will change the tone of the guitar. And yeah, so if I were to get one of these, I mean, they look nice, I would try it with that bridge first. And because I mean, it does look like it's made specifically for this guitar, right? So, but then who knows? You know, might change it out for a Vega at some point. So, but I don't know. What are your thoughts on this guitar?
Well, I was thinking how easy it would be to route that out for a Floyd.
Uh-huh.
It looked pretty interesting. The 5 screw and no neck plate kind of got me intrigued a little bit right there.
That looks pretty cool. I like it. I like that. You know what that means? It means it doesn't have one of these.
Yep.
I just happen to have this sitting there. It came off the guitar body that generally sits right there on the ground. Very cool. See, this guitar, I mean, it to me, it looks comfortable. It just looks cozy. It just
Well, that's the colors too. It's like a warm a warm color palette right there. But I am loving the roasted maple necks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, and there's nothing like a Kramer Pacer neck. They're awesome. I have an original one. I've had a couple original ones over the years. Had to sell one of them, unfortunately, years ago, and then I ended up getting another one years and years ago. Currently, it's on my Kramer Focus 1000, my first real guitar. But it's in the loft, so it's not on the stand. I need to swap something out to have it on one of the guitar stands here.
You know, I in the chat, I don't see Peggy trying to win this.
I don't know. Is Peggy here?
Yeah.
Peggy, are you here? Let us know.
I think she's writing down all the numbers that are being used, and then she'll go with ones that aren't being used.
Mm-hmm.
No, I you know,
Oh,
I
she's
like
here.
that.
Yeah, I see her. She hasn't chatted in a long time though. She's definitely here. Like she did say something at some point because I do see her name in there. Did Peggy already win? Wait a minute. Let me check.
That's a blade pickup is what that's called, with the single bar like that.
Yeah. Okay. No, nobody has won yet. So far, there's been 170 guesses. Oh my gosh. Unless that's the winning number and I just gave it away. Somebody type that number in, quick. Okay.
Yeah, Peggy was here at the beginning because I posted I beat her here today in the chat, and she wrote, yes, I did. Or yes, you did.
No, she's here because I can look and see in the list of people that have chatted, and her name is in there. But it's all the way at the bottom. So like she said like one thing, and then hopefully she's all right. So very cool guitar. Let's see.
That's like a dark butterscotch, or well, it's kind of like a dark eggshell green too, or eggshell beige.
That's not green.
I'm thinking green eggs and ham. Never mind.
Oh my goodness. Available in other colors. Bay Area Rich. That's what I was just going to look up.
Black.
Let's see. I like this color though. No,
Black,
what this is.
Burgundy.
This is basically, it's an off-white. This is basically the color, like if you were to buy this, let's say this guitar came out originally back in 81 and it was white. Today,
yeah,
used, it would possibly have turned into this color. Right. Let's see if there are any other colors available. Let's see. How do we get out of here? Well, let's do this. Let's take that away. Let's do this. Okay, they're calling it Butterscotch.
There you go. That's what I just said. It's like a butterscotch or a dark eggshell.
Well, yeah, it says Butterscotch. And so it looks like there are a couple other colors here. There's
Black.
Intruder Black. Dude, now that is... Dude, we got to get one of each, man. Look at this.
Yeah, I'll take the black one.
This is nice. Very cool. So it's pretty much... It looks exactly the same, but it's a different color. Okay. So there's that one. And then... What is this? Tri-burst. Oh, that's nice.
I don't care for that one too much.
Uh-huh. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. Very nice. What's going on here, though? Is that in the wood? Where's a close-up? It's in the wood of this particular one. Yeah, I can see a little bit right there. Yeah, so that's nice. I think out of the three, I think my favorite... Well, yeah, it would be either between the black and the butterscotch, I think. I like it. Very cool. So there's this guitar here. You're guessing too, because you're trying.
Johnny, you like jumbo frets?
Sure. I like everything.
I always did, but I kind of see myself now, because the way my hands are from the 7 operations, which I end up sending MPN pictures of the scars. So
gross.
But I think I'm going to go back towards the smaller, lower frets.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like everything. I have no issue with nothing. I can get used to anything. I mean, you know, eventually or at some point, if there is like a signature guitar, like if I do have my own, you know, from a company or something, then yeah, I'd probably have to pick something, you know. But I like the stainless steel. I like the small frets. I think they're cool. B9 says, I love jumbo. What? Jumbo friends? What? Oh, frets. Oh.
Jumbass friend.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we'll keep looking here. The Bumblebee Yellow Satin, I'm sure we talked about this. This is probably the third time we've talked about this guitar. Yeah, it is. We've seen this one.
Yeah.
Because I remember going through all the different colors
different colors.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we'll show it. Because I'm sure, you know, this is new to somebody. So the Kramer 84, which is very much based on the Van Halen. You know, the 5150 guitar, or the Kramers that Edward used back in 83, 84.
Here's a question for you. I know Eddie had little special bodies that were changed a little bit. Have they ever made any of the exactly the same body?
Who?
Anybody that you could go out and buy them.
Replica bodies?
Yeah, that's identical to the ones he used on like any of his.
Like totally identical. I mean,
Yeah.
the thing is, none of his guitars have really been out there for people to trade. It's funny because when I was looking at that guitar in Monterey, people were messaging me and saying, "Hey, Johnny, try to get a hold of that so you can, trace the body or send me." Everybody wants photos. I'm getting so many messages from people saying, "Hey, send me photos of that guitar." I filmed a video where I show the entire guitar. Well, no, I was live. There. So you guys pretty much, I mean, I did take probably 100 photos of it. So I do have photos.
Each day?
Oh, yeah, man. Yep. Yep. And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, this was a week ago. Actually, a week ago right now. Yeah. No, I would have been kicked out by now because they would have closed at like 4 o'clock. But a week ago, well, last week, I was there, man. Monterey. No, I got tons of photos of this thing. Tons. I mean, look at that. Of course, tons of selfies, too. Dude, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing to see this guitar.
Oh, I know.
No, I got billions and billions of... I even have my chicken sandwich photo from when I was there. When I was there. No, I got so many photos of this thing. Selfies of me, Laz, G. Butchnoff, having lunch. You guys saw that one. Video. Look at that. I got 3-minute video, 1.5-minute video. What's the other one here? Dude, no, it's never ending, man. It's never ending. The selfies and the photos and look at that.
I started making those bent hook strap lock.
6.5-minute video there. 3-second video. You're making some of those?
I'm gonna make them and list them on eBay.
Uh-huh. I know you're joking, but
No, I'm going to make some, and I can actually make them.
You're
I can actually make them look.
joking.
No, I'll make some. Seriously.
Really?
I got one. I got out the garage. I started.
Uh-huh. No, I was going to say you're probably joking, but no, there are people that are serious enough where they're doing that. Or they're going to do that. Look at that. Look at that. You have never seen this before. Nobody has seen this. That close up on that guitar where you see the rust under that screw.
I can make. You wait and see. I'll show you when I'm done with the first one.
Okay. Look at that. Yeah. So anyway, so a week ago we were checking this guitar out. Or I was. Well, no, we were, but I was there. The only day I didn't go was the Thursday. But I was there Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, look at that, man. Nobody has ever seen that. Look at that. That's insane. Insane. But anyway, to get back to your question, yeah, and just countless selfies, man. I mean, you have to. Like, I was there, man. You know, I wasn't digging through the trash claiming I was there. I was actually there. I don't just talk shit. Okay? I was actually there. Look at that. Right, Janice? Anyway. What were you saying? I don't know. Oh, so you were saying, no, as far as one of Van Halen's actual bodies, has anybody ever totally copied it? Well, maybe. But not his main guitars. Not the 5150. Not the Frankenstein. No. I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But to answer your question, to take another 10 minutes to answer what you asked 10 minutes ago, is people do make replica bodies of his guitars, and so a lot of people are messaging me asking for photos of it. And
well, I meant one that was commercially available.
Oh, sure.
Because I mean,
but are they 100%? Well, if we're talking Kramer, no. That's one of the reasons why this is such a big deal that guitar was on display, and you can get that close up to it and look at it. The Kramer stuff, no. Back in the day, man, you wanted Van Halen's Kramer? They didn't sell them. Nope. You know, what he played was his. And they had the Pacers, which is like what we're looking at here. Actually, this ain't a Pacer. I mean, this is the 84. Is this exact to what he played? No. Is it close enough? For some people, yes. For some diehards, no. Right? You know, you can look at that body and be like, oh yeah, it's like the 5150. Yeah, sort of. But see the truss rod on the under the at the heel of the neck there? His weren't like that.
Yeah.
So technically that doesn't look exactly like his.
Because I know that, you know, at one time a few years ago for the anniversary, Kathy had let Jackson actually took Randy's.
Oh, sure. Oh,
yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
And they decked it out and they made identical 100 of them.
I have friends that worked for Jackson, that worked for Fender, and that saw those guitars, like the actual ones. Yeah, sure.
So I just wondered if they ever did that with one of Eddie's.
Well, there was the $25,000 Frankenstein, and those were first built just by photos, and then they did have the real one to check out. Okay, so in that sense, then yeah, there is sort of a model out there that's very, very close. And I played one of those guitars, and the thing was incredible. Actually, can I show you guys? Sure I can. I can do whatever I want on these shows. I'm just realizing 19 years into this. Here, check this out. Let me, Johnny Beane. If I can find this video, I'll play one. But the thing is, I've got so many videos that we'll never find one. Oh wait, is that me? 8 years ago. Was this me? Is that me? Leave a comment. Oh, that's it. Do I play the guitar though? If I play it, I'll play this video. Wait, is this? This was posted 8 years ago. 4,000 views. I show close-ups. Oh, okay. Let me show you guys this, since we're talking about this stuff. Download. Okay, this is me showing you guys a close-up of the Fender EVH Frankenstein. I think this is me. Hang on.
Yeah, Rich.
Yep,
my uncle.
that's me.
My uncle had a 75 one, red with white interior. Glass caskets, what they called them.
Dang. Okay, so here's a video, and I'll give you guys a link to this. And if you guys want to help us out, click on the link that you'll see in a second here. Wake up some of the older videos, because like I said, you know, been creating content here for 19 years. So there's so many videos on this channel. You guys, if you guys have only been, even if you guys have been here for like a couple years, there's so much content on the channel you guys have no idea. You've never seen. So this is hey G, what's up, man? Here.
What's happening?
Check this out. This was about 8 years ago. Hey, this is Johnny Beane. Check it out. EVH Frankenstein replica. The real deal. Plays amazing. Oh, here we go. I found all the videos. Sounds amazing. Where I play the guitar. It's amazing. Somebody had this on consignment at this shop in Danville, California, called Danville Music. That's a place where we go.
That's one of the $25,000 ones.
Yep. This is one of them. So I did play one, and I'll show you guys some video in a second. And I will tell you, from what I remember, it was one of the best playing Van Halen guitars I'd ever played. Okay, so there's the link right there for this particular video you're watching right now. JohnnyBeane.com. JohnnyBeane.com. Yeah, see, that's before I was calling it Johnny Beane TV. So click on that link, and then I have videos. So if you guys want to help us out, click on the link in the chat here. Drop a comment. Say, hey, Johnny Beane from the future sent us over. So, yeah, this was when did I posted this September 6th, 2016. Wait, that's almost 10 years. That's 9 years ago.
9 years ago, yeah.
Dude. So almost 10 years ago, that's when this was. So click on that link, and then let me see, where's the longest one? I just did a bunch of just super short clips. I'll go ahead and I'll play one. Let me download one. Check this out. This is me playing the guitar. Check it out. Let's see. How do we do this? Ron, how do you do this stuff?
I don't know.
All right, so this is me playing that guitar. Doing some Van Halen stuff. Listen to those springs. Oh my gosh. You hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember now. Dude.
I heard the tremolo click into something too.
That was cool, man. Dude, you want that Van Halen sound, man. Your guitar has to be making a bunch of noise, man. That's how we did it, man. All right. So here is this video that you just saw. And if you would, again, click on that link, jump over there, drop a comment over there. Help us out. Wow. So cool. Here, I'm going to play that one more time. That was awesome. Cool. Yeah, see, normally you wouldn't hear that if the amp was louder. It looks like I wasn't really playing super loud, you know? And I think they were kind of watching me through the window because that's a $25,000 guitar. And it was on consignment from somebody, right? So I'm lucky they let me play it. Although I did drop a name. I did say, you know, I know the guy that built this, which is true. And of course, you know, they probably didn't believe me, but they're like, okay, we'll watch and see what you're doing in there. So there you go, you guys. Click on the link here. Drop a comment over there. So to get back to your question, so that's probably the closest thing that's out there, and that's official. Well, to one of his striped guitars, because if you want to get technical about it, there was the Music Man's, which his guitar was very much, you know, like those. There's the PV Wolfgangs, you know, developed by this guy right here.
Hi, this is Jim DeCola, R&D Manager and Master Luthier for Gibson, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
There you go, man. And by the way, happy birthday, Jim DeCola. It's his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
So he developed the PVs, the PV Wolfgangs, and then, of course, after that, the EVH stuff, which is what that guitar, this guitar right here is, you know.
Hey, this is Johnny Beane.
Wait a minute. This is Johnny Beane. Oh, there we go. There it is. Right. So that is an EVH. That is a Fender. Oh, look at those springs. This is so cool. Look at that.
All I see on the screen is you and me talking, and you just ready to play, but it's not showing the guitar.
Oh, I'm showing the wrong. What? I don't know what I'm showing. I see that. How come I see that? There. How about now?
All right, now we see the hook.
You see that? Oh, okay. There you go. That's weird. Like it let me see that. So cool. There's those springs.
Yeah, I throw springs like that away.
Uh-huh. Wow. G. Butchnoff, did you ever play one of these? Or do you have one? I can't remember. Let's see G's comments. You had said something in here. Let's see. Here, let's do this. Talking to MPN. I was going to spruce up mine looking like Ed's original as well. I was fortunate enough to get one of the proper upper horn paint pattern. Oh, you and MPN are talking. Okay.
I'm going to go to the bench, and so everybody can see what it is there.
Okay, cool.
But they're going to...
All right, right on, man. Wait a minute. I think PVs were the best versions of Eddie's guitar, playability-wise. G. Butchnoff says. Oh, okay. So, yeah, what you guys are... The number... I think he's giving away that meter right there. Or his old one. I'm not sure. That's what you guys are in the that's what the numbers are for.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Okay. What I'm doing is I got to unhook my my headphones first. If you've been around,
nobody's won yet. The numbers are for a giveaway of that meter there.
Right here, you can plug this into your guitar and just flip it on the ohms, and you can see how your output is on your pickups. And it does two things. It not only tells you what your power of your pickups are, but if you have a bad pickup and it won't register, then you know which one it is. And you can go through all three of them with this 5-way switch or a 3-way switch. So I'm going to make this one's, mine. I bought a brand new one today. I'm going to assemble it here, and the winner tonight will get it. I'll even put it back. Well, I don't know if it would. It should. And then I will ship this. If I can make it to the post office tomorrow before they close, it'll be tomorrow. If not, it'll be Monday. So let me get this on so I can see what's happening in the chat.
Right on, man. Very cool. Yeah, that's a very cool tool, man. Be able to see the, I guess the ohms of your pickup.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And you can see the combination when you go like with a 3-way or a 5-way switch.
Mm-hmm. Very nice, man. So if you guys are just tuning in, all the numbers in the chat are for the giveaway for that multimeter that Ron has, I guess, Frankensteined up with a cable.
Yeah,
So
pretty much.
yeah. So very cool, man. So that's what the numbers are in the chat. If you're wondering, it's a random number thing.
Yeah, so participate in the chat if you want one of these. Want this one.
Yes.
And I'm going to show how I make it. It's very simple. And that way, again, I got nothing to hide. And then you can, if you don't win it, you can go to buy a meter and make your own.
Oh, cool. I might have to make one.
Don't need those.
By the way, you guys, smash that thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button if you're brand new. And I do know for a fact we have a lot of new people watching these shows. We got like 100 new subscribers in the past 30 days.
Cool.
So, yeah, and we're our next goal here on YouTube is 13,500. Getting very close. So subscribe to the channel. So, okay, so what you do, let me see if I understand, is you attach, I guess, you attach an input jack.
Yep.
To the
meter.
To the meter.
Yep.
What do you call those?
Leads.
To the meter itself.
Yeah.
To the leads. Do you make two of them or just one of them?
You just make one. I'm putting these two onto this one jack.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how they will.
So is this something that you thought up, or did you see somebody else doing this, or is this a thing?
No, I sitting here one night and I had to tear a guitar apart to check. I wanted to check the power, and I had a couple meters floating around, and I thought, well, why the hell can't I just put this together? So I don't know if it's a thing or not. I've never seen one before other than what I do. But that's not saying that they're not out there. I mean, they may be. I don't know. So that's why I have no problem showing people how I do it, because it's not, I don't know. So you'll get, 2 brand new leads. I mean, I just bought this today for this purpose. These you can cut off and you don't need them unless you want to rig up something else with those.
Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm going to change the battery in this thing. Whoops. How come that barely works? We're going to change the battery in this. Thank you again, Janice. Sent me a bunch of batteries. I guess they're watch batteries. So
cool.
While he's doing that, I'm going to do this. Very exciting. All right, I just got to find a screwdriver, though.
Yeah, that was the problem you ran into last time.
Yeah, because it's a really small screw, and it looks like it's even like stripped out. So I've been using this thing for freaking years, man. Look, like the first two things, the applause and the laughter, like the things are rubbed off from me using this for years. Years and years and years. And I had another one of these that I bought. Or no, somebody sent me one. I forget. No, somehow I had another one. I ended up giving it to a friend of mine who runs a trivia show. And I thought, oh, it'd be cool to have these noises during your show. So I gave him my other one.
Cool.
But this particular one, this is the one I've used all these years. You know, this one. I mean, you can tell too, because the first two things are, you know, the animation's just gone, or the cartoon, whatever that is. Yeah. So I got to change the battery, but I got to find a screwdriver that'll fit this, because it's like, yeah, it's like stripped out. So again, if you guys are wondering what the numbers are, it's to win what the one you're making or your old one?
Yeah, this new one, the one I'm making right now. That way they could say, hey, you know, you watched, I saw him make it.
Okay, cool. So, check that out. Yeah, it's gotten to the point on this thing where I just use a screwdriver that's too big, and it works. Steve Gunner, thank you, man. Yeah, it's true. It might be super annoying, you know? Like, why are people typing these numbers nonstop? Well, I mean, it's all about engagement is what it is. You know? The way these shows, when we first started doing these shows, I don't know, 8 to 10 years ago, there was no live chat. So you could watch these shows live, but the way you talked with us was you dropped a comment in the regular comment section. So we would end these shows with freaking hundreds of comments on these videos. We used to end these live shows with 1,000 views a show because of the way the system used to work. And then shortly after that, you can go back years and you can see those shows. If you actually, maybe we'll show you part of one tonight. I used to sit here with my phone and I used to read the comments on my phone as they were being left on the video live. That's how this stuff used to work. And then eventually what they did was they created the live chat, and then since then it's just been, you know, it's just different. So
I messed up. I made sure I put all this stuff on here, and I forgot to put the cap on, so I got to unsolder the wires.
oh man.
No biggie.
I'm taking batteries out of a battery thing. By the way, Nightbot is me. So in between all the numbers that you're seeing in the live chat, you're seeing somebody called Nightbot saying, "Hey, grab some Johnny Beane merch." Nightbot is me. So anything Nightbot says to you guys, you can trust. I was saying this in the show earlier today. I have to pre-program everything that Nightbot gives you. So all those links, you can trust those links. Because I know how it is. You know? People send me links all the time. I don't click on nothing. So just to let you guys know, if you send me a link to somewhere, I'll never click on it. But that's why I say, hey, you know, you can text in a screenshot to something, or, you know, I mean, there's ways. But no, I've heard too many horror stories, man, of people clicking on a link. And well, there was this other channel just recently, right? You guys watch a lot of these guitar related channels. There was another channel where they the guy was even saying that he had clicked on a link that a company had sent him, supposedly. And after that, it was game over.
You know what? Let's go back. I still want to put a red one on that top one.
So if you're wondering what's going on here, I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. I'm switching batteries in this thing here.
Okay, tech tip. Make sure you put all
Nightbot
this
was
on
the
here
winning
before
number.
you put all it.
Yeah. Ask. Yeah, Steve. Dude, I saw his video when he talked about that, man. That was too bad, man. That he got somebody fooled him. Yeah, that's too bad. Now, see, even in that situation, I'm very cautious of this stuff, man. Because the thing is, when you do this, when you put yourself out there, dude, people try to screw with you all the time. I mean, you get people that are super cool, like you guys, super nice, you know, everything. And then you get people that all they want to do is mess with you. And trust me, I can see those people a mile away. Let's see.
Yeah, like Laz thought I was going to do with you.
Huh?
Laz thought I was just around for something, that I was not going to be something. I don't know.
What?
When I first got on the show, Laz didn't trust me or something. I don't remember what it was now.
What do you mean?
He thought I was here just to use you or something. I don't know what it was.
Uh-huh. Dude, I still think that. What are you talking about?
If that's the case, then why am I building and giving away stuff for a show that I don't get anything from?
It's up to you, man. It's
know.
your thing. Here we go. All right. Is Janice here? Oh, nope. Brand new batteries. Apparently they work. There we go. Brand new battery. Oh, that's louder, too. There we go, you guys. Right on. So what do you do with old watch batteries?
Throw 'em
Do you
away.
flush them down the toilet, or
Just throw
you
'em away.
recycle them? Okay. Well, wait. Are people supposed to be watching you do this?
Oh, they can. I'm just showing. That way, I'm just showing people how it's done. So if they don't win, they want one. They can make their own.
So what happens when the guy that makes one and starts selling them and becomes a billionaire? And you're sitting there playing Call of Duty, like grinding your teeth.
Whatever. Money's not everything.
Recycle them at Battery Plus store. Peggy, thank you. Dude, we actually have a Battery Plus. Or no, it's called Batteries. I think it's called Batteries and More or something. We have one of those. Maybe, no, it's Battery Store. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. I'll keep them right here.
Yeah,
Canada
I mean,
pays you for them?
I'm literally here just to help people. That's all. I just like to help, like to show. That's that's why I did the foil job here online to show people how to do it on the show. I got nothing to hide.
Where do you guys recycle your batteries? Let me know, because I need to recycle these. I'll do it tomorrow. Radio Shack? Dude, I think Radio Shack was recycled.
There's still, I know there's at least one around, maybe a couple more.
Backstage recordings. Yeah, I know. No, I'm gonna put those batteries in a little plastic baggie. No, they're too small. I know. I'm scared of them, man. I'm scared of those batteries just sitting there. You know? Yeah, Radio Shack is gone, man. We had one up until several years ago. I remember going in there. Maybe, well, I would say within the last 10 years.
They're still online.
Best Buy. Yeah, we have one of those. Fire station? We have one of those. By the way, you're scared of new lithium ion batteries? Peggy's like, I'm scared of batteries, but also 5784. Nobody's won yet? Nope, we're just almost at 300 guesses, it says. And Janice says, that was really nice, that foil thing. I don't even remember the foil thing. Return them to Amazon, yeah. So wait a minute. Oh, okay, so... Well, I was going to show you guys a clip of like a classic show before the live chat, but... Are you done? I think he's done.
Well, I'm going to get a guitar and test it. Just go ahead. I mean, go ahead and show the clip. I'll have the guitar ready.
Gonfall, hey, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I think I followed you back on Instagram. I think. 25,000. That says 250,000. I think it's between 1 and 25,000. Is what he said. I did, yeah. I followed you on Insta. Man. Okay, so let's see. Do you have to do this at the bench, or are you going to do this at your...
Well, I'm doing it right here at the bench so everybody can see it. So.
Oh, okay. Recycle at Goodwill. I used to shop all the time at Goodwill. In the 90s. All my t-shirts were all Goodwill shirts. They were mainly like soccer shirts. Now, I didn't play soccer, but I was always walking around wearing like soccer jerseys. But they itched, I remember. Actually, I still have one left, and I still wear it. Although you guys have rarely seen me wear it on these shows. Because it itches. Yep, it's true. Now I just wear Twitch t-shirts. Because, you know, we're on Twitch. You know, and I tell you guys, I get more people follow me on Twitch, like in real life, walking around. They see my shirt. And if they know, like Janice will tell you, if you know, you know. You're like, wait a minute, you know about that, so you must be on there. What's your channel? And
These you can save them or throw them away.
And I tell them.
Shut that off. Okay, so we come down here to ohms. Shut the volume off. Plug it in.
So we're not going to hear anything, but we're going to see. We're going to see
you're
numbers.
Gonna see it. Yeah. Okay.
Do you have to play a string to do it, or you just
No, just the
you just
volume part.
engage the potentiometer?
Just a potentiometer. 13.7. $8.12 neck. Both of them drops down to 6 or 2.6, and the bridge pickup's 13.70. all it
Oh,
is.
dude.
So I mean, if something wasn't working, you know, let's see if I split it. Yeah, look.
If it didn't work, it would just be stuck at 0, right?
Yeah.
The entire thing.
When I coil split it, we're going from 13.70 to 699.7. Yeah.
Let
So
me
this
put a
tells-
number in here because I want to win this too.
Tells you a lot of stuff. It really does.
What's between 1 and 25,000?
Yeah.
Uh,
And just, you know, it's a lot easier
I'll try
plugging
a
that
number.
in. A lot easier than just plugging that into the guitar, then taking it off, flipping it over, taking the back off, and then probing everything with these.
Wait a minute.
So yeah, that's
Where are you sticking those cables, Ron?
you just leave it right there, just shut it off. That's it. So there it is, brand new. Here's the package. I'll put it in here.
MPN.
And again, if I can get to the post office tomorrow before they close, it'll be mailed then. If not, it'll be mailed Monday morning.
Well, the post office round here is either not open on Saturdays or open until like 10 o'clock or something.
So there you go. Oh, that's why. Duh. Thought I want that closed, and that's why. So there you go. Yeah, it's a good, you know, if you want to compare pickups, like if you have the same guitar but with different pickups, you can check out and see what the difference is.
Oh, I thought somebody just won. Oh my God. I typed a number in there, and all of a sudden, Nightbot said something, and I thought it was like I just won, but no. It was Nightbot saying, you guys should follow me on TikTok, which is true. Hey, Bob Daisley follows me on TikTok.
I'm even going to restaple this. If I can find my stapler. The one thing I found out about moving everything in this box is now I got to remember where I put everything in this box.
Hmm.
There it is.
Cool, huh? We got 50 watching right now. Thank you guys so much for watching.
There you go. New meter.
There it is. Nobody has won yet. I don't think.
Got more paper today for my Fretzler.
Wait, Brian, did you win? Wait a minute. Are you talking to Ron? He says he's going to send you his email address. Were you guys already talking? Did you win? They would have told me if somebody won.
Yeah, it'd come up on the screen.
You guys would. Well, it would be on the screen, but then we would have lost it because of all the numbers. But I can look through here. Like, when somebody wins, what happens is, for me on my screen, all it shows is that person's comments from now on. So that's how I know who it is. So we'll see. You guys have, let's see.
Since I got this up here,
about
might as well
33 more minutes. You guys got like 33 more minutes to win. Have you been using that thing that you were talking about that other day? Fretler?
Yeah, well, I used it on the green one, but I did one of CC's. CC, you're here. So
how did you spell that?
You can see it's FRTZLR. Look at the difference between this one and this one. Can you see it?
The top one looks shiny.
Yeah, that's from that Fretzler.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah. And that's using the 7000 grit that comes with it. So I bought up to, is it 10? What did I do with it just now? I think I got up to 10 or 15,000 grit now too. So I'm going to do this one next. Matter of fact, if we go to the bench tomorrow night, this is probably the one I'll do. This one. I love us the red accessories.
Yeah, that's cool.
Red up in here. Makes it unique to me. You know, this is a Korean Charvel. I love this thing. These sell new for $1,400. But I bought the Floyd Rose red kit for it. Painted this to match in there. I got a rose color paper here, put back there, padding back here, and got rid of the black. Then again, did all this here and even up under the buttons. I play this one a lot, and you can tell this fret. Look how dirty the fretboard is now. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going. If we're at the bench again, I'm going to scrape the fretboard, treat it, and then do the frets with the. For those people who don't know what we're talking about, that.
How do you spell that again?
FRT.
I'm still trying to figure out if Nightbot has it correctly.
FRT
FRT
LZR. LZR.
ZR. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that makes the stuff look really good, man. That's very cool.
Make sure this stuff here's.
Let's see. Doing that. Let's check out.
I still may swap these out.
Let's see. How come you don't do that?
I don't know. I said I wanted to give these DiMarzios a fair try.
Mm-hmm.
So
what? But wait a minute, though. You just said that you play that guitar all the time.
Yeah.
Because the neck is all dirty.
Yeah.
How long before you've given those a fair try before you decide, yeah or nah?
I don't know.
You don't know.
The output on this one is 1424 because I checked them before. This is the Jazz. This is a Custom 5. MJ.
When you play,
MJ.
when you play that guitar, are you playing it through a tube amp or are you playing it through a modeler?
Playing it through the Helix.
Okay, well, there's your answer right there because it already sounds good.
But I'm not a fan of DiMarzio pickups. Even though that's what the Sandoval's got, I think that's what Randy had. But so I don't know. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'll leave these right here for tonight, just so I can think about it. But yes, anybody wins the numbers. This can be yours, ready to go. Diagnostic tool and a way to check the output of your pickups.
Cool.
Which it's nice to know.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I agree, man. Super Distortion's a classic. But, so again, when you're playing that guitar, you think it sounds good?
Well, through the Helix it does. Her and my wife and daughter, I guess, are going shopping tomorrow, so while they're gone, I'm going to fire up one of the Engel stacks and try it.
And then you'll decide if you want to put the other ones in.
But regardless, tomorrow I will have the tremolo off and scrub the neck down and then do the fretzler on the frets.
Very cool. Did I do a video with that guitar yet?
No, not this one.
Well, not the particular one, but because when I go to Guitar Center, I see that guitar all the time.
You should.
Does
I
anybody?
doubt it. I doubt if they're set up like this one though.
No, they're not.
This thing is a dream.
Let me check my playlist
I mean,
to see
look
if
at
I
this.
did one.
Ready?
I can't remember.
There you go. Perfectly set up Floyd. And I tell you how you can tell. This way, it's dead on. Okay, and when you do this, and it's going to be a little bit sharp. And when you do that way, it's going to be a little bit flat. That's when you know. That's why when I set them up, I set them all up in playing position. That's why. That's how you know when it's set up right. So this can be yours if the number is right. Everything in it, everything has a place and everything in its place. And once I remember and learn where I put everything in this new desk, I'll be better off. I don't know if you guys can see this. Can you?
Yeah, yeah, cool.
So, oh the one I got. See, I'm giving you guys the brand new one. I've had that one for a while. This one. And Johnny, you still need one of these.
Mm-hmm.
They're only like $8. You can get them on Amazon. Because if you're ever doing like this and you don't have the drill press, that's the next best thing.
Mm.
And they got little feet on them so they grab, they don't slide. So it's good to have. Like when you're re-drilling for your neck, when you swap necks.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way to go. All right, I'll get back over to the other table, or the other computer.
Very cool. Okay, hang on. I was gonna check and see. Check my playlist. I want to see if I did a video with one of those guitars yet, because truthfully I can't remember. I've done so many videos, you guys know.
I know you've done the white one.
Yeah. Let me just check really quickly. Guitar Center. 281 videos. What is that guitar called?
Charvel Sunburn.
Mm-mm.
What's a SoCal Pro Mod?
Mm-hmm. No, I haven't done it. But I see those guitars every time I go over there. They're always there. So maybe what I'll do is next time I go over to Guitar Center, I'll try one of those. And it has
There
the
you
stock
go.
pickups in it, and I'll play it through a real amp.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what I think.
Yeah, that one should have the stock DiMarzios. And then like this one has the stock Seymour Duncans in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know. I mean, if I were you, I would keep them stock because that's what they're with and everything. But I have a feeling you're probably going to change into the other one.
well, it wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't already spent a couple $100 for the pickups. And that was my fault because when I ordered the guitar, I ordered pickups too because I instantly going to change them. Then I thought, you know what? I'll give them a shot. And see what I think. So tomorrow they'll be going through that stack and those two Ingle heads.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll see. Because fortunately, I can, with the green one with the Seymour Duncans, it's the same guitar, pretty much. I mean, yeah, that's the ash body in the Sunburn when it's heavier. But it's basically the same guitar with Seymours and DiMarzios, and I can compare them.
What's the green one? What is that?
It's just the regular green SoCal Pro Mod.
What's the wood?
Is it maple? I mean, it's heavy, but it's not as heavy as that one.
What is that called?
It's the lime green metallic Charvel Pro Mod SoCal, or SoCal Pro Mod SoCal.
Okay, the Pro Mod. The San Dimas.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Okay, yeah, that guitar is. It says it's a Seymour Duncan JB and a 59.
Yeah, in this green one? Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know what the body is. It's a maple neck. It's a alder.
Okay.
So that's alder. So, okay, so I can see changing out the pickups in that other one, in the ash. Because even if you
more
changed
dense,
it
yeah.
out, it would still be different.
Yeah.
It's not like having two of the exact same guitars sitting there. Right? Yeah, because the wood is different.
Yeah. Yep.
So having similar pickups, different wood, that does make a difference. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe am I going up this Monday though? I don't know if I am. Dang it. Let me see. Let me look at my calendar. I'm going up no, I'm not. I'm going up a week from Monday. So I'm going up on the 1st. So if we can remember, if you guys want to, remind me every so often, next time I go to Guitar Center, hey, try that Charvel Sunburn. I'll try it.
I remember you went over to it with the camera and picked it up, but you didn't play it.
Right. Wait a minute. Rich is saying this is taking so long. He already ordered the same meter from Amazon, and it was already delivered to his house. No way. You guys, it was his idea, not mine. It was all him.
Well, I figured
No.
we'd be going.
No.
No,
They
I
were
figured
here.
we'd be going. I figured we'd be going 3 hours. That's why I said 2,500 or 25,000.
I mean, we could do 3 hours. I mean, generally a couple hours, right? I mean, we could do another hour if you guys want. But let's find some stuff to
I sent you a
talk about.
look at your Facebook message, whatever the hell it is.
Are you?
It is.
How many drinks did you
Ocean
have?
spray.
Okay, let me see. See if this even. Crap. I need a new laptop. Is what I need, man. That should be one of the next things. Is a laptop.
This will be a weekend event.
Yeah, ocean spray and vodka. I think so.
Nope, don't drink.
Okay, what am I looking at?
I sent you a body to look at, and then above that should be a couple listings.
Okay, there's a couple guitars. There's an amplifier.
Yeah.
I think we looked at that amp before, though. The Randy Rhoads Marshall. We've seen that.
Okay. Let's say this one's a little. I mean, they're the same thing, but this is a newer one, or a different post.
But it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to go another hour in 15 minutes. So that means you guys have another hour to win whatever that was that he just jerry-rigged up for you guys. So give your thumbs a rest. And don't forget to smash that. I just said give your thumbs a rest, but make sure you smash that thumbs up. Ogre Lord says, I put a Seymour Duncan in a basswood Ibanez. It had the Sunset Boulevard sound of the 80s. That's cool, dude. No, the truth is, you want that sound? It's like a super distortion sound. Randy Rhoads. What pickup did he have in his guitars?
Super distortion.
Super distortion.
Yeah.
Super distortion. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Although I remember people back in the 90s calling them stupid distortions. Max. Okay, let's we can check this out. All right. So if you guys are wondering, if you're just tuning in, we got 68 watching right now. Thank you guys so much. If you guys are wondering what all the numbers are in the chat, Ron said he would give away that little meter that he doctored up so you can test the ohms of your pickups.
Mm-hmm.
So
and if they're working or not, or if your switch is working or not.
Right. So your electronics, basically. Yeah. And you can try your microphone too if that breaks. So
someone's going to win it. Someone's got to win it.
Mm-hmm. You guys have an hour and 11 minutes to win it. But you got to type in a number between 1 and 25,000.
And am I right in saying we don't know what the number is?
I don't know. Well, I may be able to click around and figure something out. That's how it used to be.
Yeah, I know. Before it would tell you. But then they changed it to where it didn't.
Yep. Max. Yeah, we'll take your questions, your comments, and then we'll try to look at some listings. Max. So, John, did you buy the Eddie Van Halen Kramer from the auction? Dude, I wish. I wish I could buy that. The thing really is Kramer history and Van Halen guitar history. It really is. It's a pretty amazing thing. Got to see that. I drove down 3 days and saw it.
So if you had it, would it be leaning against an amp where it'd fall over?
Oh, sure. Of course.
Or have Laz make you your sound display, which, you know what? I don't know if he was supposed to send me mine with his brother's guitar this week.
How long you been watching these shows? You should know better. What are you talking about?
No, he did pretty good with the pedal and the other stuff he sent that time.
Because he thought he was getting the pedal back. He's like, "Oh, you can have this just because I'm feeling bad for you because you're sniffling about it, and you can set it on your shelf over there." And then you're like, "I'm not sending this back," and that's when he's like, "Ah." But then I left a pedal over at his house. I'll never see it again. Right? Ogre Lord. We all know I'm in the Silicon Valley. Yeah, I am. I'm in the poor section. Silicon Skid Row. I forgot to ask at the car show, did you ask any of the rich people there for some Grey Poupon? Excuse me, sir.
Do you have any Grey Poupon?
I would like it for this hot dog. No, I didn't. We did kind of rub elbows with some people. You guys saw the video. If you guys watched last, was it Saturday night or Friday night? One of those nights.
Yeah, Saturday.
We showed some footage, right? Yeah, it was a good time. Good time, man. Very, very, very good. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna look at this. All right. Here we go. Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's head on over to Reverb. 2008 Marshall Limited Edition Randy Rhoads Signature 1959 Randy Rhoads Mach 2 Superleadhead and a 1960A cabinet. Was it $9,999.99?
Yeah, they only made 100 of those, and they were all sold before they were even built.
Dang.
See, the guitars they sold for $12,506, and it was his birthday is what they sold the guitars for.
Mm-hmm.
But they actually used the very first Jackson ever made, and just meticulously went through it and got everything right.
Nice.
As far as even the black tape on the back of it, everything.
Well, let's do a little bit. I was going to say do a little bit of reading here. Really quickly. Up for sale is a 2008. Is this actually up for sale right now?
Yeah.
Is this listing active?
Yes.
So I could click buy it now and I could actually buy it right now if I wanted to?
Put it on Laz's charge card.
Yeah. I guess I could. Up for sale is a 2008 Marshall Limited Edition Randy Rhoads Signature 1959 Randy Rhoads Mach 2 Superlead 100-watt head and a 1960A 412 angled speaker cabinet in near mint condition. 100% original condition. And in perfect working order. Only 300 of these premium Marshall amps were ever produced. 150 for the American market, 150 international. Designed as an extremely faithful recreation of the legendary amp head used by the late, great Randy Rhoads during his initial stint with Ozzy Osbourne. Seen extensively on stage and while recording Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman. Working with Rhoads' mother, Dolores, and brother Kelly, right? Kelly Marshall.
Yep.
Were given access to Rhoads' 1980 JMP 1959 Superlead Mach 2 head, which has been locked away since his untimely demise in 1982, which they carefully investigated and rebuilt in these rare limited production units. How come you don't have one of these?
Because they were $10,000.
Oh my! Don't you have a guitar back there that's like $10,000?
Yeah.
I would think you would want one of these amps. Oh
I
my
do
gosh!
want one. I do.
Wait,
want
wait,
one.
wait, 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 wait. How many stacks do you have? How many half stacks or full stacks do you own?
I don't know.
Seriously. Seriously.
17 and a half?
7.5. Oh, is that a joke?
No.
I got 16 full stacks and 1 half stack. So wait a minute. So if you really wanted one of these, you could probably get one, right?
I'd have to sell all the other ones.
But you wouldn't do that.
No, because I wouldn't want to play that.
What? An official Randy Rhoads Marshall you wouldn't want to play?
I would play it the day I got it, and maybe even record some, and then that would be it.
But you're currently playing 17 other stacks right now.
But I would put it behind a glass case.
Oh my gosh!
Just like if you got one of Eddie's, if you got the original Frankenstein, you know you'd put it away.
Backstage recordings. That doesn't make sense, Ron. Dude, tell me about it. Oh my god!
That's just how I am.
I thought you were the biggest Rhoads fan on the planet, and I would think you would want one of these if they're so limited and anyway, where are we? Working with Rhoads' mother. Okay, we read that. Arguably the amp that began the '80s hot rod Marshall craze, dude. So this is the amp that really started that whole thing.
Yeah, he prior to him going to London, he used it was either a PV or an Ampeg bass amp is actually what he played through the whole time in Quiet Riot.
Mm-hmm.
And when he went to London, because they were so much cheaper there where they made them, that's when he got that.
Dude.
And then he had it, he had to work on it, and then he changed the speakers to the Altec speakers in it. Took the Marshall ones out.
Let's see. Rhoads modifications were done at the Marshall factory in 1980, at the same time that Rhoads was custom ordering 2 white stacks to pair with the amp for his new role as Ozzy's main shredder. Now that's pretty awesome, man. The most notable of these mods was the cascaded input modification. The mod cascades both halves of the first ECC83 preamp tube, feeding the output from the first stage into the second stage's input instead of using each half separately as input buffers for each channel. As such, when plugged into channel 2, the volume 1 knob functions much like a master volume, while the volume 2 knob operates as a gain control. The result is significantly more preamp gain and a super saturated distortion sound that is full on all the way Randy Rhoads goodness. Dude, I think I want one of these amps. Laz, if you're watching this, you need to buy this amp. He'll buy it. This sounds awesome, man. The amp also offers standard Superlead functionality via the Channel 1 inputs, which operate independently of the Cascade mod. Outside of the volume controls, the two channels share a single set of presence, treble, mid, and bass knobs. This 1959 Randy Rhoads is powered by a matched quartet of Marshall EL34 tubes with a trio of ECC83s in the preamp. The angled 412 cabinet is loaded with a set of Celestion G12 or G12T 75 speakers. Has anybody won yet?
No.
You guys have exactly 1 hour to win whatever that thing was he was showing off earlier. He's laughing because it just fell on the floor and broke.
No. I mean, if worse comes to worse, no one wins, then we can just do the random name thing.
Okay. Well, we got 73 watching right now. Thank you, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like and share and tell all your friends about this. Where am I? I read these entire descriptions. And
Randy's original cabinets featured.
Which is good for my
100-watt
reading
Altac.
skills, but I lose my place when I crack really bad
You're
jokes.
on the second or the third sentence where it says this 1959 RR.
This 1959 RR is powered. Oh, I read that part.
Yeah, you
I
go
read
down.
that. The angled 412 cabinet. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So, is this a full stack or a half stack?
That's the half stack.
This is a half stack. So, he used an angled cab?
Yeah, it was on
Or
top.
this is just something they're doing?
No, he had the full stacks with the angled one on top.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just a half stack version.
Yeah, that's just for that half stack. Yeah.
Okay. Because I think a lot of serious players, you want the bottom cab. That's the mistake I made years ago when I got my 5150. Was I got the top cab, brand new. I got the amp used for like $500. Guitar Center, Berkeley, California. I ordered I ordered this brand new from a shop from Peavey in 1996. Which I don't even know how long. That's how old I am. Is how long ago that was. I'm learning.
20 or 34 years ago.
And then
Or 30,
oh my God.
29 years ago. Sorry.
Dude, how much apple juice are you having? So I got that, and then my friend tells me, dude, you messed up. You should have got the bottom cab. Because when you use that, and even if you watched Van Halen on stage, when they had there was a tour where Van Halen just had half stacks at one point, and you saw, and it was the heads, and it was all bottom cabs. There was no top cabs. So that's what I'm wondering with this, if that's what he actually used. Or
Yeah,
if that's
no,
just what
he actually had the angled on the top.
Okay. So that's pretty cool, man. Let's see. I mean, we read most of these.
Yeah, this is his original featured 100-watt Altac Lansing, which have since been out of. You know what sucks is like in '87 I had 4 of those.
Wow.
Because
But now you have 87 of them.
No, I don't have any of them now. In '87 I was looking for a Marshall. You know, again, I don't like Marshalls that much, but what Randy's sounded like. But Randy's sounds so much different than the regular ones.
Oh my
I
God.
had 4
Dude.
speakers.
Okay. I mean, this is cool though. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
and what I was going to do was find one, then have it modded, done like that, and then have it done in the white Tolex. I never got around.
This is kind of. I mean, this is pretty cool, but also kind of weird. Okay. Because tonight we've learned 2 things. Is that you don't like the super distortions, even though that's what Randy had in his guitars, and you don't like the Marshalls, even though that's what he used, and that they're saying, according to this,
Yeah,
that's what started the whole Marshall craze was his amplifier. Or at least one.
But his
that's one of them.
Yeah, his didn't sound like the one you could go buy at the store. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, same with the Van Halen. Same thing. Same stuff. So cosmetic touches are once again extremely faithful to the original, including white elephant vinyl, black Marshall logo, white piping, and black corner protectors. There are a couple small scuffs on the top of the amp. I guess they're saying that's from being used, or cause I guess it's new. This amp. It's not a replica. I mean, it's not like made to look beat up and stuff, right?
From Seattle, CC.
What?
CC wouldn't know where it was.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is at Mike and Mike's Guitar Bar. Dude, that place sounds awesome. Seattle, Washington. That place sounds cool, man. Okay, let's check out some photos here. There's the front. Yeah, this looks nice, man. $10,000. So you're saying you wouldn't get it because that would be a lot of money for an amp that you would just put on display in your
Well, I
garage.
would love to have it, but I don't have 10 grand to get it.
Mm-hmm. But you have 17 other half stacks sitting there in storage. Where if you literally how much would one of those stacks be? Like if you were to look them up, like the head and cabinet. Don't worry, she's not listening.
I don't. Well, just going from the Mesa one here, you're looking at you're looking at almost 7 grand in the Mesa one right there.
Just in the one alone, you have almost enough for that alone. Right?
Yeah. Well, they're not all Mesas and Ingles.
What?
I mean, there's Crate, there's PV,
Mm-hmm.
so they're not all $5,000, $6,000 stacks.
Mm-hmm. Would you say you have like $1 million worth of gear in your basement?
No.
In your garage?
No.
In the storage locker down the street?
It's across the state.
Okay. Across the state. Do you have $1 million worth of gear? Like do you currently own?
No.
Like how much money is your stuff worth? Like do you have insurance
I have
on
no
all
idea.
your stuff?
It's insured in the building.
If you were to guess, like if you were to just think, okay.
Well, I thought about that the other day because I was sitting there and thinking, okay, if you take those two Mesa oversized rectifier cabinets without the head, just the two cabinets was $3,600, and then the head was $2,800, and the top
2,800.
Yeah, and then the top Ingle head new was $2,900. The second one new was $3,100. So if you take that Mesa, so you're looking at what 36 and 31 or 32. All right, so there's what 6,800, and then add the bones and the Sandoval, you're at like 24 grand. For that one stack with that second head and those two guitars.
$24,000.
Yeah.
24,000.
And then the Gibson's worth anywhere from 10 to 20,000, depends on who wants to buy it.
So, which is double what this is.
Mm-hmm.
So you could easily get one of these.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but again, that's something that would be like an heirloom to pass on to Cole.
This would be.
Yeah.
Is he a huge Randy Rhoads fan?
Yeah, Randy and Sinister Gates from Avenged, and then the guy from Bullet for Valentine. Those are his like 3 top players.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Cool. Let's look at the back of this again. Has Randy on there. Look at that. Seeing this doesn't make you like, yeah. Doesn't make you want that. Look, it even says limited edition dedicated to the memory of Randy Rhoads, and this is a real Marshall.
I know.
So this is official, right?
Yeah, that I've wanted one of those since they came out.
Oh, when did these originally come out?
08, I think.
Oh, so it's been almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Who knows? You may have actually had one of these at one point and don't remember.
No. No. If I had that at any point, you'd be seeing it behind me.
Have you ever?
I've had people ask me if that's what that was. That head, because you really can't read it. That's the Randall.
Yeah. Have you ever like gone into your storage locker and like seen something and been like, oh my gosh, like totally forgot that you had that, and it's something that you had been like excited for like recently?
No. I pretty much know everything I got.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man. Man, it's a lot of cool stuff. Okay. No, I just like to give you a hard time, man.
Oh, I know.
You're like, this is the shit. But then,
It is.
like,
believe me, I would.
but if I were to
have
get that, I would just have it sitting in a glass case behind me. You know, wouldn't even be using it.
I would. I mean, at
Well,
the
that's why.
Sandoval,
That's why you get two of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Get one to use, and then get one to put.
That's
in
like
a
you
case.
worked a coal mine and you always got 3 of everything. You had one to use, one to lose, and one to take home.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I would like to hear one of these.
Yeah, I can't. It was either an Ampeg bass amp or a PV bass amp, and that's what Randy played through his whole time in Quiet Riot. He didn't go to Marshall until he actually joined Ozzy and went to England.
And went to Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're with Ozzy, that's when
Yep.
they come to you.
Yep.
I mean, we kind of talked about this the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were like, "Oh, I wish I was with ESP," and
Yeah, they were worried about George Lynch, Michael Wilton, and Chris DeGarmo.
Right. Yeah.
Not me. But I was still a brand ambassador for him, though, because I wish I could find the cartoons from the band, but every shirt I had ESP on it. The sweatpants I wore said ESP down the leg. Yeah.
In the very front of your pants, did it say ESP?
No. But I mean, like, if you look at that picture up there.
Oh my!
I'm
We
wearing
can't
a
see
white
that
tee.
picture. You're pointing to something we can't even see. Move your camera.
Man, if I move the camera, it's going to... Hold on.
Johnny, I got a tattoo right here.
Up there on top, ESP.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Believe me.
Rough looking crowd, man.
Believe me, I was a brand ambassador for him, even though they didn't know who I was.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had a black
Wait a minute.
sweatshirt made, and then in a black, slightly metallic, it said ESP on the front like that shirt, and everybody's like, "Why are you getting black on black?" Well, it was kind of neat under stage lights.
What happened to that pass that oh, here it is.
Yeah, I know.
I got in.
I know.
And you guys saw me. Talked my way in, man. There we go. I'll just wear it. For every show from now on, I'll just wear this. I'm just like, yeah, ESP. 50th anniversary.
But I still have my original 1987 ESP tremolo.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as I got the guitar, it came off and the fluid went on it.
Dang. So here you are saying, oh, I love them, loving them. And then you get their guitar and you just tear it apart.
No, just the tremolo.
Wait a minute. Let's look at these comments. What are you guys saying in here? All I see is numbers. Like the guy that walks into the room and all he sees is numbers everywhere. What movie was that? I saw that movie. I don't know. All I see is you guys typing things. That's all good. By the way, wait a minute. How come we didn't talk about this? You guys are mentioning, I think you mentioned Dimebag somewhere. It was his birthday, like yesterday or something.
Yeah.
How come we didn't talk about that?
I think 2 days ago. I did say.
How come we didn't? Did we?
I did say, yeah, I did. I said it's Don's birthday.
Okay. I don't remember. But I do have this.
Yeah, believe me, I tried like hell.
Tried what?
To get with ESP.
How? What did you do?
I called the 48th Street factory. Said I want to talk to anybody who's in charge.
Uh-huh.
They put me to some guy on the floor supervisor. He's like 30 seconds into it. He's like, bye. He hung up.
What were you telling him?
I was telling him, we're a band here in Ohio, and we just got signed, and I would love to have ESP as a sponsor. He's like, yeah, wrong guy, click.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay.
He was the guy sweeping the floor in the factory. Yeah, that's not that guy you talked to. And then what?
I sent letters. I mean, we didn't have emails then. I sent letters to him.
When was this?
87 through 91. After 91, I figured, I haven't heard anything back from them. I just gave up.
Oh my gosh. Huh.
Although we did get the other guitar player in that picture, Mike. He's the one that kept going out of tune, driving me nuts. So we did go to Canton Music Center, and the manager of the thing there had worked for ESP at one time. And we ordered Mike the Neon Kamikaze, and it was supposed to be 6 months or something. And they had just made four for George Lynch, and the manager of the store called up there, and then they called George, and George said, yeah, go ahead. So Mike actually ended up getting a brand new 1988 Kamikaze neon color for $1,800 and some, brand new, actual ESP, because there was no LTD back then. Mm-hmm. That was made for George. They went ahead and let him. George said, yes, I sent him one of mine.
Oh, cool.
And he still knocked it out.
You were grinding your teeth?
No. Nope.
So he got one of those, and then, so he played that?
Mm-hmm. And he still went out of tune. That's why being in tune is just, believe me, there were times while we were playing, because if he'd go out, which he always did, he would fix it. Then it got to the point where he would get so mad because he fixed it, however many times, he wouldn't tune. And there were so many times I wanted to take the guitar and just smack him alongside the head with it.
Hey, whoa.
That's why he's not in the band. Or wasn't. That's why we got rid of him.
And he was the best in the area?
No, he was gone long before that.
What do you think of this?
I think I just turned the volume down.
I like to play a song right now.
Can't hear you. I got the volume down.
I just need to be wearing a pair of shorts. Almost. Overlord, you know what this is? This is that, and thank you again to Bay Area Rich. This is an official SF Giants branded Taylor guitar. Like, I didn't stick that on here.
Look what MPN wrote.
Sounds like you're about to sing a song to. Johnny, she's in the chat. I gotta sing a song I just wrote 20 minutes ago to her. Oh, wait a minute.
You're using the pick, you know. You got to do the. Yeah, but clear up. You got to hook your finger in the hole.
Ah, oh my gosh. It's still in tune. I can't knock it out of tune. This is a great guitar, you guys. It's an excellent guitar. Let me actually put it in tune for real.
Johnny, you need to buy at least a clip-on strobe tuner from Peterson.
There we go.
Peggy's
There
not
we
giving up. Look.
Now, here's a song I wrote 20 minutes ago. Just kidding. I'm just messing around. I will play, though, because we need somebody to win whatever that was earlier. We're going to be live all night until somebody picks the right number. Holy shit. I mean, this ain't the proper mic to be using to be doing this, but it does sound good though, man.
I like the sound of that. I like Taylor Acoustics.
I'll play you guys some of my stuff.
Peggy, you're like the only one still trying. Everyone, I'm sorry. I didn't think 25,000 was going to be that hard. Because usually Peggy gets it within 10 minutes. Johnny, can you show on the screen? Can you show it with if there says higher or lower? Does it still do that? Show that.
Hear the difference between the two?
Oh yeah.
This thing's way thinner because this one's electric.
I still want to get one of those. I like the way that looks. I like the sound of it when it was plugged in.
Maybe I'll plug in, actually. Let's plug in. We got, yeah, we're going to go about 30 more minutes. So, make sure you guys are typing in numbers you've never typed in before. Don't be putting the same number in a bunch of times, because that ain't going to help. Especially if it's the wrong number. All right, hang on. Yeah, let's plug in, man.
Yeah, that's one thing nice about Randy's Marshall. You know, there's only 300 of them made around the world. That's it. And it's only going to go up in value. It's actually like an investment.
Oh, of course it is. Dude, that's why they make those. They make those for collectors and investments. You know, the people that buy those, they're not going to be lugging them around to dive bars and stuff. I mean, nobody does that nowadays anyway.
Yeah. So I said I miss the 80s. Funny part is now I'm closer to my 80s than I am from the 80s.
Mm-hmm. Here, let's do this. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yeah.
Does it sound all right?
As far as yeah, loudness, it's fine.
Can you hear the acoustic through this mic too?
A little bit.
Did somebody win?
You know, why don't we just stop it and start a new one and go from like 1 to 400?
We'll give you guys a couple more minutes to try it. Have to get some delays, man. Whoa. Yeah, this thing needs a whammy bar, man. What was that song? You guys like that? I'm playing an acoustic that has like 12s on it. It's almost like guitar ASMR again, man. This is what I would do. Good night, MPN. Yo! Anybody win yet?
No.
Did anybody win? Anybody win yet? Would you like fries with that? Well, let's take a look at the numbers. What do you think?
I think what we need to do is end it and do one from like 1 to 200 or 1 to 300 and let it go from there. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh my goodness, 11:47.
it's almost video game time, man. Is this a stream where we don't do where we go till they win? Is that the one?
No.
No, Johnny. It's not. Dang it.
Puff. Oh.
I'm standing on this amplifier, if you guys are just wondering. I'm really like 3 feet tall in real life. All right, so the number is wrong. Nobody won yet? All right, let's see what's going on here. Too low, too low. 940 guesses. Oh my gosh! Almost at 1,000 guesses. Holy crap! Does it tell me the winning number? If it does, giveaway options. Let me see. If it does give me because it used to, man, long time ago. Yeah, and I'm supposed to have dinner soon, man. By the way, you guys, Twitch, I'm playing a streamer simulator game. Want to hang out with me? You guys think this is weird? Hang out with me tonight, man. Last night we did 3 hours on Twitch. Video gaming. It was a lot of fun. Watch. Somebody's going to jump into the chat and put one number in and they're going to win. Watch. That's how this works. Right? All right. We got 15 more minutes. Does it tell me? Because I used to give you guys hints.
Just show the chat where it says it's too high or too low.
That doesn't matter.
Give them.
That doesn't matter because nobody remembers what they put in there. With almost 1,000 guesses. Even if they obviously know it's not right because every number they're putting in isn't the right one.
I know, but at least it gives them an idea. Like if they put 550 and it's too low, then they know anything below that they can skip.
Too low, too low. Let's see what I'm seeing here in all the hints. Pretty much every number I'm seeing here has been too low. Oh, wait, there's a too high. 2342 is too high. So nothing over 23.
Nothing over 2342.
Wow. Number over 2300, let's just say.
It's too high.
You say you put in 2300, and what if it says too low? Then Peggy's got it. What is it telling me with the one I just did? Does it even let me guess? It doesn't even let me guess.
Uh-huh.
Every number I'm seeing right now is too low.
All right, wait a minute. How about
the one you
this?
just put in? 13 is too low. Oh my god.
All right. How about that one I just put in?
Let me see if that's doing anything. Peggy should win. I'm not even seeing your guesses. How come your guesses aren't even in here?
Don't know.
They're not registering. I think it knows. Too low, too low, too low, too low, too low. Everything I'm seeing is too low. 1,000. Wait, it says 13 is too low. Well, yeah, that's true. 1369 is too low. 1,000 is too low. 977 is too low. 1369 is too low. 1979 is too low.
Hey, check, see if it does mine now.
2222222. 222222222. I don't even see yours in the guesses.
All right, look at Lewis's.
Lewis's is too low.
22,
Wait, I don't see
342
his.
is too low.
I don't see his. I see Burnt Relic. I see Brian Peterson.
Someone put in 23,000.
Help them out. Okay, I'll be right back.
Put 23000, and we'll go from there. See if it's too high or too low. Well, yeah, wait till he gets back. So I don't know. Now let's just pop the string. Like I don't have the ability to see, since he started. Well, he runs everything here, so I'm just basically a guest. So I can't see anything. I don't see any of the stuff he sees. But that's what we need to do. You need to start out, 24,000, 23,000, and then go from there and see if it's too high or too low. Then go, like if 23 is too low, go 23,500. See if that's still too low. If it is, or if it's not, then you go back to 23 and you go. Peggy knows how to do it. She's won it before. Yeah, he would like that. Yeah. Well, but if you start eliminating it, like I said, if it's, say, 23 is too low and 23.5 is too high, then you know you're within 500.
It's telling me everything you guys are putting in is too low.
23,000 is too low?
Is it Martian? Martian Murray? Too low, too low, too low, too low, too low, too. Everything is too low.
Okay, start at 24,000 then.
Too low, too low, too low, too low. Everything's too low.
24,000 is too low?
I don't see 24,000 in here. Somebody try putting in the same number twice in a row. And let me see if it registers. Because maybe it takes like that number and like takes it out. Who am I seeing here? Who's okay? Brian Peterson guessed 1965. When did you just do it? Did you just do that? That's the last thing I see on here. Maybe you guys broke it. I see 988 guesses. 988 guesses. Oh my God. They're all like, oh, Johnny, our thumbs. We don't have thumbs anymore, Johnny. You guys are going to... It's his fault. Go after him. Ron, you wore my thumbs away. Trying to win that thing that you made. Bay Area Rich already ordered one and got it. He's using it right now. I think this thing broke, actually. It's not registering anything after 1965.
Wow.
You guys busted it. So we'll start a new one, and then it'll be between 1 and 2. But you gotta hurry.
Do it between 1 and 300.
Where's like where's actually, in all seriousness, where's everybody from right now? We'll pick the person farthest away to win, so he can mail that out. The guy out on Mars. There's a guy named Martian in the chat. Is anybody watching from, like, what's the farthest place away on the planet from Ohio?
West
Hey
Virginia.
Siri, open Gemini.
West Virginia.
You need to unlock your iPhone first.
Dang it. Yeah, we should be asking you this stuff. Because you know everything. Hang on. Oh, wait, it says Keith H. guest. Okay, so we're trying to do a giveaway right now on a live stream. Can you say hello to everybody?
Oh, a giveaway. That's so exciting. Well, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic time. Good luck to everyone participating in the giveaway.
Everybody's thumbs have worn off. What do you have to say about that?
Wow, worn off thumbs from all that excitement? That's dedication. I hope everyone's taking breaks and stretching those hands. Maybe a little hand massage is in order?
Wait a minute. Okay. CC, I know. Okay. Tell me. Yeah, my phone's actually overheating, CC.
Oh no, an overheated phone is never good.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe try closing any...
I'm just kidding. Okay, so the thing is we're doing a giveaway, and
okay,
it's
you got me there for a second.
Okay, all right,
so
right. All
what's
right.
the thing you wanted to talk about?
Well, the thing is we're doing a giveaway using Nightbot, and we're doing the random number, guess the exact number, and we're doing between 1 and 25,000. But people have been guessing for almost 3 hours now. Nobody has picked the right number. What's the reason for that? What are the chances of that?
Wow, that's a tough one. With a range of 1 to 25,000, the odds of guessing the right number are pretty slim. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Statistically, there's only a 0.004% chance of guessing correctly on any given try. So it's totally understandable that no one's nailed it yet, after 3 hours. That's some serious dedication from your viewers.
How many hours would it take for somebody to win?
Well, statistically speaking, someone could win on their very first guess, or it could take thousands of tries. There's no way to know for sure. It's all about luck.
What if their name is Peggy? Do they have a pretty good chance at winning?
Being named Peggy doesn't change the odds, but it's a fun coincidence. Maybe Peggy has a lucky number in mind. Does she have any guesses yet?
I think
Yeah.
she's guessed a few times. Oh,
About
yeah.
500.
What was that thing about Peggy and a chocolate-covered sheep?
Haha, that's a funny image. I don't know the story behind Peggy and a chocolate-covered sheep. Could you tell me more about it?
There was a joke you told us one time about a candy bar. Remember that?
Oh, you're testing my memory. Okay, here's one. Why did the Snickers bar go to school? Because it wanted to be a Smartie. Do you want to hear another one?
Yes, please.
All right, here's another one. What do you call a lazy kangaroo? A pouch potato.
Oh, my gosh. So,
What about this one? What do you call a sad...
okay, wait, say that again?
I got you? What do you call a sad strawberry? A blueberry.
I've heard that one. Okay, can you
Here's
write?
one more. Why don't eggs tell...
I don't know. Write up a quick story about a guy named Ron and how he was trying to give away a multimeter that he made up to do science experiments, but the chat had to guess between 1 and 25,000 and make the story hilarious and make it educational for us.
Once upon a time, there was a quirky inventor named Ron who loved creating wacky gadgets. His latest invention was a multimeter that could measure the zest of a lemon, the bounce of a basketball, and even the giggle of a baby. Ron decided to give it away in a live stream, but with a twist. To win, viewers had to guess a number between 1 and 25,000. For hours, guesses poured in. 42, 7,321, 19,999, but no one got it right. Finally, a viewer named Peggy guessed 8,008, and Ron declared her the winner. 8,008. Ron exclaimed, "That's the frequency of pure silliness." Peggy won the multimeter and used it to measure the squishiness of her cat's belly, while Ron went back to his lab, inspired to create a machine that could measure the volume.
Oh my God, stuff is falling behind me. Did you see that? Wait a minute. Oh, stuff is falling.
No.
Did we have an
Are
earthquake?
you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. That magazine just fell. Somebody clip that quick. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, clipped. So what are the chances of that number
that was
being
a close
correct?
one. Well,
Do you think that number, that's like the right answer?
1 in 25,000.
Well, statistically, each number between 1 and 25,000 has an equal chance of being the winner. So any number is just as likely as another. It's all about that random luck of the draw.
This magazine just fell.
Huh, that's weird. Maybe there's a draft coming from somewhere? Anyway, back to the giveaway. Do you want to talk more about the possible winning numbers or something else?
Oh no, my toilet of guitar picks fell over. All those guitar picks fell behind the amplifier. The toilet picks?
Oh no.
That's
Guitar
pretty
picks
crappy.
everywhere. That's quite a collection. Do you want to take a break from the giveaway to gather them up or keep going?
Oh, they fell all over the place, man.
Oh man, that's rough. Picking those up is going to take a while. Maybe we can find a way to make it fun. Like, you could turn it into a game. See how many you can grab with your eyes closed, or try sorting them by color.
They're all the same color, but the thing is, they're behind some half stacks of amplifiers, so we're never going to pick them up. They're back there forever now. Oh well. So,
Oh,
okay.
they're stuck for good then? Well, that's a
Yeah,
bummer. But
yeah,
at least
I
you've still
know.
got your guitar and the giveaway to focus on.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
So, how would you suggest
So should-
we do a giveaway?
That's a great question. For a fun and engaging giveaway, you could try something interactive, like a trivia game related to your stream's content, or a best caption contest for a funny image. You could also do a random drawing, but maybe offer bonus entries for viewers who share the stream on social media to boost your reach.
We do have the top fans. What if Ron, what do you think of this? I'm talking to Ron right now. What if I gave Gemini all the names of the top fans and she picked the winner? Is that fair?
No, that's not fair to
That sounds fair
everybody
to me,
else.
Ron. Using the names of your top fans is a great way to show appreciation for their
That's
support.
not fair to
and having
everybody
you
else
choose
spent
the winner
3
adds
hours
an element
typing
of
it.
fun and surprise. It's a win-win.
Do you think Ron should pick the winner?
It could be fun to have Ron pick the winner. It would make it more personal for the fans, and they'd probably enjoy hearing his thoughts on why he chose that particular person.
Just do a random name.
Well, if I did the random, that's like asking her. That's giving her all the names. That's random, right, Gemini?
Yeah. Read all the names off
Yeah,
and it's
that's
in the
right.
chat and have
if
her
I
pick
choose
one.
from the list of names, it's totally random. It's like drawing a name out of a hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a list of 36 names, and you're going to pick the winner, but you have to wait until I give you all 36 names, okay?
Okay, Ron, I'm ready. Please give me
I'm
all
Johnny.
36 names. Nice to meet you, Johnny. I'm ready to pick the winner
You've
from
known
the
me
36
for
names.
years. Come on, we talk every night. Okay, so I'm going to give you a list of 36 names, so you have to continue listening until we reach 36 names. Okay?
Ah, of course, Johnny. My mistake. I'm ready to receive the 36 names. Fire away.
Okay, the names are Billy Ray, Ian, Backstage Recording, MPN, Peggy, Steve Gunner, CC, Janice, Burnt Relic, James Z, User Brian, Ogrelord, Lewis, Max Server, Bay Area Rich, Dorf, Johnny Rock, Echoplex, Gonefall, Russell, Martian, Keith H., Michael Tagler, Butch 5, Max 96, Michael B. Hope she's still listening. Drew, Aljon.
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm ready for the next names.
Aljon was here. Hey, Aljon, good to see you.
You screwed that up when you stopped saying the names.
I know.
Good to see Aljon. I'm ready for the next names.
How many names did you count? How many names I just gave you?
Okay, Johnny. I've got 31 names so far. I'm ready for the last 5.
Oh, that's almost true. Synth, My Knees Hurt, Chris Cobb, Scott Hawk, Thomas, and the BB Legit.
You got Peggy and James in there?
Okay, Johnny. I've got all 36 names.
G.
Drum roll,
Bushnell?
please. And the winner is Peggy. Congratulations, Peggy.
Are you kidding? Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, Peggy won? That's amazing. What a coincidence. It's almost like it was meant to be. This is so exciting.
Oh my god! There you go, Peggy. You're the winner. Everybody that has no thumbs now, they're like, ugh!
Woohoo! Congrats, Peggy. I bet she's so excited. This is definitely a live stream for the books.
Pretty much. You guys heard that?
It really...
You guys heard that, man? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What are the odds of that happening? It's like something out of a movie.
This is a movie. What do you guys think? Is that fair?
It really is. This whole giveaway has been so exciting. Are you going to contact Peggy now to give her the good news?
I think she went to bed 3 hours ago.
Yeah, that sounds totally fair. You announced the rules clearly, and everyone had the same chance to win. It's just luck of the draw.
That's true. What do you guys think? Is that cool? And she's not even here.
Yeah, that's totally cool. It's always fun to have a winner chosen at random. It adds an element of surprise for everyone watching. Do you have any other giveaways planned for the stream?
Well, what do you think? I mean, should she be here to win? Or
Yeah,
what do you think?
Because you gave her names of people who weren't here anymore.
Well, it's totally up to you, Johnny. You could always have a rule that the winner needs to be present, or maybe give Peggy a time limit to claim her prize. It's your call.
Well, James Z, who lives with Peggy, says, we want someone to tell us who has not won here. Please identify yourself.
Okay, James Z. I'm happy to announce the winner of the Multimeter giveaway was Peggy.
Okay, and Orgalord also says, to be fair, Peggy's fingers are probably sore as hell.
Ouch, yeah. I bet Peggy's fingers are feeling it after all that typing. Maybe she can use that multimeter to measure the ouch factor.
It's only got one plug.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How would you know?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I don't know either.
Well, I don't... It's hard to say for sure. Maybe Peggy will tell us how her fingers are feeling.
Let's ask the chat. Everybody that's here right now live, is it cool?
I think that's a great idea, Johnny. Let's see what the chat has to say. Do you want me to ask them, or will you take the lead?
Yeah, you can ask them and mention a bunch of the names that I gave you as people that are watching right now.
Okay, everyone in the chat, Johnny wants to know if you think it's cool that Peggy won the giveaway. He mentioned that Peggy wasn't here when her name was called. What do you all think?
Well,
Yeah, they're on. Give it to her. She won.
Ron.
What do you think, Johnny? Should Peggy have been here to win, or is it okay that she wasn't?
I think it's fine that she wasn't. The guy that has to mail
Okay,
it.
you think it's fine that Peggy wasn't here. That's totally understandable. Sometimes people can't be around for the whole stream.
Ask her if she remembers all the names.
Do you remember all the names that I gave you?
Yeah, I've still got the list of 36 names you gave me, including Peggy. What would you like to know?
Tell her to take Peggy out of it and pick one more, and I'll give them all these picks.
Take Peggy's name out of the list and pick another winner, and we will give them, what do you call it, consolation prize?
Yeah, it's a bunch of picks.
It'll be...
Okay, Johnny, I've removed Peggy's name from the list. Drum roll, please. And the consolation prize goes to Aljon. Congratulations, Aljon.
Aljon.
I'll announce Aljon as the consolation prize winner.
Is he
Do
here?
you want to tell everyone
No.
what Aljon... I don't have access to information about who is watching the stream. You can check the viewer list to see if Aljon is here.
Actually, that's right. Actually, I can actually see who's here right now. Let me give you another list of names, okay?
Okay, Johnny, I'm ready for the new list of names.
Andrew Collins, Backstage Recordings, Billy Ray, CC, G. Butchnoff, Ian, James Z, Majestic, Michael B, Ogre Old School Guitarist.
Okay, I've got all those names. Let me know when you're ready for me to pick a name.
We're ready.
Okay, and the winner of the consolation prize is Michael B. Congratulations, Michael B.
There you go, Michael.
Write a story about how Michael B just won a bunch of guitar picks from Ron's specimen jar.
In the dimly lit studio, Ron's legendary specimen jar gleamed under the stage lights. It wasn't filled with anything biological, though. This jar held Ron's vast collection of guitar picks. Michael B., a longtime viewer, had just won the whole thing in a random drawing. Overwhelmed, Michael's mind raced with possibilities. He could finally try out that rare tortoiseshell pick he'd always wanted, or maybe even craft his own custom picks from the exotic materials Ron had collected. As Ron congratulated him, Michael knew this was just the beginning of his own legendary guitar journey.
Add in how some of those picks were stuck together.
And as Michael B. reached into the jar, he found that some of the picks were stuck together. He tried to pull them apart, but they wouldn't budge. What the heck? He said to himself. He looked closer and saw that the picks were covered in a sticky goo. Ron, what is this stuff? He asked. Ron just laughed and said, "That's my secret sauce. It makes the picks sound extra crunchy." Michael B. just shook his head and kept digging.
Oh my gosh, gross.
Got it, Mike.
Ew, sticky guitar picks. That's definitely not what I'd want to find in my prize. What do you think Michael B. should do with them?
Oh my gosh.
Here they are, Michael B.
Oh man,
right
this
here.
is getting gross. What should Michael B. do with those sticky guitar picks? Maybe he could try
They
washing
don't
them
stick.
with soap and water? Or maybe Ron has some special cleaning solution he could use. What do you think?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe Michael B. could try soaking them in some warm, soapy water. Or maybe Ron has some special cleaning solution he could use. What do you think?
All right, congratulate all our winners this evening, and make sure to tell channel members thank you for watching, and that we will see them tomorrow for Saturday night, and to hang out with me over on Twitch for some streamer simulator video gaming, which will feature more of Gemini.
Huge congrats to Peggy and Michael B. Thanks to all our channel members for tuning in. Join Johnny tomorrow for more fun, and catch him on Twitch tonight for some streamer simulator action. I might even make a guest appearance.
Yeah, Billy Ray says you're stealing the show.
Billy Ray, you're too kind. Johnny is the real star here. I'm just happy to be a part of the fun.
That's true.
He is, isn't he? He's a natural entertainer.
Thank you so much, Gemini.
You're welcome, Johnny. It was fun helping out with the giveaway. I'm sure your viewers really enjoyed it.
I think so. It was pretty good.
Okay, well... Yeah, it was really exciting. I'm glad I could be a part of it.
All right. So, you guys, we'll see you guys
Thank
tomorrow
you so
night.
much.
thank you so much for watching. We'll get Peggy's info for Ron and Michael B. Send your info. There's his email address.
He already sent it.
So,
As soon as she said his name, it came up on my phone.
Right on.
I'm sure Peggy and Michael B will be thrilled to receive their prize.
Yes.
Is there anything else I can help you with tonight?
Great. We'll
Let's-
talk. We'll talk about that later. Okay.
Sounds good, Johnny. I'm here whenever you're ready. Have a great night, and I'll catch you later.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Again, come on over to Twitch. Come on over, you guys. We have a great time hanging out. And watch, Peggy will show up for that, and she'll have no idea that she won the prize. So, you guys, thank you for watching.
Oh, James will
and
tell
we'll see you guys tomorrow night. So, Gemini, tell everybody what I just said, and we'll see them on the next show.
That's right, everyone. Johnny will be live on Twitch soon, and Peggy might just make an appearance there. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow night. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you on the next show here on Johnny Bean TV.
And tell them to watch another video and to drop comments below.
And don't forget to check out more videos and leave your comments below. We love hearing from you.
All right, and say bye-bye.
Goodbye, everyone.